Okay, hi. This is not a live video. I guess you know that by now. But I was upstairs. It's my day off. I was upstairs with my doctor thing, did everything I had to do, feeling pretty okay. Gotta do the fingernails next, but anyway. So I wanted some greens, right? So I always keep some frozen somewhere. I keep a stash of greens in here. So I'll go down the basement. There's no cooked greens. You know, the fresh greens? I always keep a stash because I'm addicted to the greens. So I'm like, oh yeah, I got 2 frozen packs and a pack of organic kale. Huh? But she don't have no smoked meat. Huh? So I am getting ready to saute and cook at the same time some collard greens and some kale. And I'm gonna make it taste like it had meat in it, okay? So let's get to it. I'm gonna tell you everything I have. See that setup over there? But when you don't have the meat, it takes a little more seasons, but be careful because you don't want to make it salty. Regardless meat or not, you don't want salty food. So I'm gonna put this on and put some olive oil in here. We're gonna get started. This is extra virgin. I'm gonna, wait, let me put this so you can see what I'm doing. There's the pan. Move a little closer. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna put, what is that? Okay, so I'm gonna put some olive oil in here. And I'm gonna saute. I'm gonna use a nice amount because I'm gonna saute and I'm gonna start the greens with a little sauteing. Okay, so I just looked like my eyes was crossed. Stop playing. Okay, so I have the onions, the peppers. I have the minced garlic, right? I'm gonna do my own stock. I have the chicken bouillon, and I'm gonna use 2 beef bouillon cubes. I'm gonna use some hot sauce, and I'm gonna bring you here. I'm gonna use all the stuff that you see. Some cayenne pepper, some Creole, black pepper, onion powder, which I have to get some more, garlic powder. Garlic powder, not garlic salt. Not that. Garlic powder, red pepper, and liquid smoke. Then a little salt and pepper. Then I have a relish that's gonna be for the greens when they get done. This is right now the diced tomatoes with chilies and onions. Okay, they all diced up. And then on that, I'm gonna put some balsamic vinegar on there, right? I'm gonna put some salt and pepper and olive oil. You gotta put some sugar in there for the acid of the tomatoes, okay? And you gotta put a little sugar in these greens so they don't be tart because I'm not using any meat. Okay, so let us get started. Let's get started. It's so quick because I want them now. And I think I might come back down later and make some hot water bread. That'll go good with that because I have some oxtails that I have frozen. Right? And that gravy is all that. So I'm going to add that, you know, an easy dinner. So anyways, let's let that get heated. It's fun for a day off when I'm just jonesing for some collard greens. So we're going to let that get heated. And it's so simple. Like a lot of people say, hey, but I don't know frozen greens. It's what you do with them frozen greens. I particularly don't like canned greens, okay? Really, I don't. I mean, I've done it sometimes, but I stopped buying them. You know, that's what lazy day too for me, just for me. But even though I tweak it, it's just, you can't really get that juice of theirs off of there, you know? I need it to be mine, right? So I'd rather go get the frozen before. But don't get me wrong, they are good, but that taste is not the taste that I really want. You know, I mean, even though I tweak it, but that's not... you know, frozen greens ain't crazy about either, but it's a backup for when I run out. But I make these taste good, and I see you can work with frozen greens because there's nobody's juice in there, you know. Okay, so let's get to business here. Okay, so we're gonna saute that, let all that caramelize just a little. Yeah. Let's let that do the job. Be right back. Yep. Okay. I I had to get my tea. There we go. I'm going to turn this up. Because I have some stuff I want to do as well. So, but I need to have these for this evening. Well, I'm going to eat them right after they're done, actually. So I'm not going to wait. I'm kind of hungry for them right now. But, okay. Now we're going to add this minced garlic, okay? Oh, some fell out. I need all my garlic. You notice I said the word mince, not chop. I can't stand chopped garlic. I'm not a garlicky person. Some people like a lot of garlic. I don't like the garlic to overpower anything. And I want to taste my food. I want to just taste the garlic in it. And I certainly don't want to be talking and, you know, running people away because I smell like it. So, you know, I ain't doing that. Okay, so right now I'm going to add my greens. Now here is frozen collards on the bottom. It was the organic kale, right? And I'm going to just put that in there. Now some people say, oh, don't add that to the hotness because it's going to take the heat off. No, it's not, because it's still cooking. Depending what you put in here, this is okay. Because you're going to need to put water in here and at the same rate with your broth and stuff. Okay, here we go. Let's get it on in here. And this, you know what? And this is so easy too. That's what I like about it. It's real easy. Just get it all up in here. Right? It's so easy. So I didn't go live with this because sometimes I just want to get it done, and I have to give for talk to get the gift of, like, you know, just get there. Not a gift, the gab of talking. That ain't no gift when you talk too much like I do. But when I do the live, you know, I'm conversating, you know, and I want to really pay more attention to, you know, what I'm doing here and stuff. But some things I like to go live and explain some stuff, you know, and just, you know, talk as I'm doing it. Sometimes, you know, it's okay. Okay, let me see what's going down here. Okay, so I am going to add some water. Okay, I'm going to start putting my seasons in. Wait, I forgot one thing. We need some of this here. We need some of this. So I'm going to go ahead and pour this in here now. Use as much as you like. I like a tang sometimes. Okay, we're going to start adding the seasonings. Okay, again, I don't measure. A lot of things I don't measure, so. You know, you start off, for you that don't, you know, not used to doing this, eyeing it, start off with just a little bit. Okay, just a little bit. And then if it's not the way, you know, to your taste, to your satisfaction, you can always add some more. Now this here, you can add water to and make a broth, but since it's going in here and the water's in here, right? It's keeping it simple. This is like quick stuff here. Okay? I'm going to put 2 tablespoons in here, okay? Only because I don't want it too salty, okay? And I've done this before, so I'm going to show you. Start out with 1 tablespoon if you don't measure stuff. 2 tablespoons is good for this pot size, okay? Then I have the 2 beef bouillon cubes, okay? This and the chicken is going to make it taste like you got some meat up in there. Right? And a little cayenne pepper. A little kick to it. A little that. A little red pepper flakes. Okay, right. Even though we have onions and garlic in there, Put some powder in there too, all right? Because remember, you have no meat, so you want a really nice tasting pot of greens here. And remember, they frozen, so I'm making these greens mine right now, okay? Okay. And two more things. We're going to put some liquid smoke on them. That's going to bring out a flavor that's going to be booyaka. You can use as much of this as you want. If you've never done it, go small first, okay? Don't get all cute and try to get all cutied up and make a big mistake. Now I'm going to put some hot sauce in here. I'm using this instead of the regular Frank's or whatever. This here is so good. It's a Mexican hot sauce. This thing is so good. Let me tell you. And no, it's not going to be real hot. I can hear you talking already. Okay. So, let's work this stuff in here. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. The reason I'm using two things because I don't want nothing falling out of here. So I'm going to mix it all up. And I'm going to put the olive oil up in here. Okay, I just want to... Oh, it did it anyway. Oh, Lordy B, Cindy. I did it anyway. Look at that. I'm using two things. Multitasking ain't my thing, I guess, huh? Okay, we won't multitask it. Okay. Forget I'm using this. Now, I have some good water and stuff down the bottom here. I just want to make sure everything gets some seasoning on it. And guys and dolls, this is the gist of it. Okay, what I keep letting this go and open it. That's because I usually don't do this with the tongs, but trying to be cute. You know how they go. Trying to be all cute. Get my thing back. Go to what I know. There. Get down. All that cute stuff for TV. Let me stop. Let me just be me. Okay. Now this is a good pot too, okay? It's non-stick. This copper thing is the boss, let me tell you. I gotta get this little bit up that I spilled. I don't want to step on it. And I have my fire medium, so I'm gonna put some oil and let that do what it do. Yep. So we're just gonna let that cook, and it don't take a lot because I'm sauteing and cooking at the same time. How do you do that? I just showed you. And dropping stuff out my pot. This is not, the water's not filled like it's gonna actually cook. This is gonna saute. I'm gonna put the top on it. Right? And I'm gonna let it do its thing. Meanwhile, back at the ranch over here, right? Boop, 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 boop. That liquid smoke smells so good. I just want to tell you. Let's put some stuff back. Because we're not going to use this anymore. So, put some stuff back. Alright. I'm going to put some stuff back. I can normally tell sometimes, like, if I'm going to really need more stuff or what I'm going to need. A lot of times I can tell, so I just put back, if I'm going to need, I just put back the stuff. Oh, wait a minute, this is down here. I may need more of this, and that's about it. So I put everything else back. Now here, in here I'm going to mix up this is the tomatoes, chilies, and onion. I'm going to make a relish, as they call it. The topping, like down in the South, you know, we like to have like our greens and the onions. You know, when you'll see a lot of this down in the South. But anyways, I'm going to take some balsamic vinegar. Now measure this yourself to how you might like it. Okay, but this is really, really good. Okay, just taking Not a whole lot, right? It's simple. A little olive oil. And you know, you can add more if you want. And some salt and pepper. Right? Little pepper. See how easy things are? It's like real simple. And then give it a, stir it all in there. Why do I keep dropping stuff anyway? Stir it all in there. Then you want to give it a taste to make sure, you know, because you want that vinegary. I'm not going to say you want. I like the little vinegary taste in my greens too. Okay. I want to just taste it. That's good. That is good. I got to do up a mess. Wait a minute. That is so good. Wow. I put just enough balsamic vinegar in. I'm just cleaning up a little bit. Just enough. Oh my God, that's so good. And tomatoes and onions are always good. Can you imagine some of this on them greens? I'm gonna do one more just to make sure. One more, just one more little one. Honey child. Honey child. That is lovely. Okay, so you put the top on there. And I'm gonna put it in the fridge. Okay? Now, I have here, which was frozen. That's gonna go with this dinner is smothered pork chops and bell pepper. There's bell peppers and onions. I smothered them like that, right? And that recipe is on YouTube as well. So which I'm gonna load, or you know, you can always go to YouTube, Percinda Demps, if you want to find any of this stuff, or go to the Kitchen Table Talk, or In the Kitchen with Cindy on Facebook, okay? So that was that, right? And then I have here some oxtails. So that's all gonna go together. And I have my rice already made, and I have the cornbread made. I made it for hubby yesterday. So all that's ready. So as always, I'm gonna come back and let you see just what I've done, okay? All right, bye-bye.